So, I wondered who would be the first to try for the seat. I didn't expect an off-worlder. Who sent you? The Organas? Those broken fools, the Pantiers? What's your stake in this?
You won't win the throne over the bodies of your victims.
Has the Republic forgotten? I won the Battle of Rordak by personally boarding Moff Scepter's battlecruiser. What did the Pantiers ever do except abandon the Republic when the Senate faced a tough decision? The Pantiers' folly has allowed the Thuls to return. If I had not stepped forward, the Empire would have Alderaan.
If you don't resist, I promise you'll receive a fair trial.
A trial? I should get a medal! To arms, men! Defend the throne! For Alderaan!
That's quite enough of that. Just as I programmed. Quite enough of that.
You're making a mistake. I'm the only one with the strength to defend Alderaan against the Empire.
You can never threaten Alderaan again.
Without me, Alderaan will fall. You'll see! You'll see!
So, I'm guessing he resisted arrest. Congratulations. Not many people can say they brought down a king. Commander Bradell will want to thank you himself.
Report.
Alderaan belongs to the Republic once more.
It is not that simple. You've done more than the combined might of the Empire and Republic could. Freed the throne from Borisoldo. But it will still be a fierce battle to keep the Empire from consuming this world.
This is no longer my concern.
You're right. I cannot hold you here any longer. Thank you for your service. Alderaan is one step closer to freedom because of you.
Jedi, I heard that a motion passed to strip Ulgo of all his lands and titles once the war's ended, and it's all thanks to you.
I represented House Terrell to the best of my ability.
Better than I dared hope. With Organa as an ally and Ulgo soon to be no more, House Terrell may soon return to glory indeed. As promised, with the authority I possess, I proclaim you a Lord of Alderaan, and award you these credits for your service to House Terrell.
I am quite honored.
The pleasure is all mine, Jedi. You've done House Terrell an invaluable service. I hope you will come visit us again.
Garnis hisaknak ona, skupian tras, orgakeram, zevrenzesek, Janor Forinda, Minsk, Pawilliana Sosis.
If that's just the claw, I'd hate to encounter the creature it came from.
Rakilhudlex, Santalis, Orthargorsk, Ran Oras, Tajava, Kurkunskana, Orfexi, Quadro Raunor, Do Unskka, Yanor Foita, Izademo, Ragorand, Rakilhudlex, Nas.
So how do you hunt such a beast?
Ragos Projects, Victus Gusars, Mars Potrak, Orgrantisk, Dornor Basro, Endecrus, Santalis, Porta Brapsak, Ringhods, Sark, Brakva Krenok, Lukakachos, Ganaxlis, Check, Jash, Luktar Quivo, Girbenas, Gorakrates.
Imagine, without the war, there'd be only soft acolytes and crazed hermits to challenge us.
Shiverstors, Navasik, Rektas, Relkems Unak, Raktels, Worktraksrok, Delski, Krak. Garnis Hisaknak Onas, Skuvjeltras, Korgakeran, Zevrenzesek, Lohasan Mar Krix Tulama, Porta Brapsak, Doskos Torres, Shiverstors.
Surely the scorekeeper's herald has no need for credits?
Krasnokresanek Ognok, Brandenborsk, Skuvjeltras, Ortargorsk, Ragos Projects, Victus Gusarsk, Mars Potrak, Orgrantisk, Yanor Foita, Izademo, Ragorand, Rakilhudlex, Nas.
Sounds magnificent indeed.
Ringhods Ruk Sars, Baskis, Ringhods Ruk Sar, Brakva Krenok, Lukakachos, Navasisi, Odortikcha, Porta Brapsa, Rektas.
I've heard that vicious Terentatek hunt in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands.
Lohasan Mar Krix Tulama, Vekatrenis, Ran Oras Tajava, Kurkunskana, Orfexi Quadro Raunor, Do Unskka, Tosha Plumshik Patna, Shiverstors, Izademo, Yanor Foita.
You must have something to show for such a hunt besides a scar.
Dosk Tanga Rasjak, Shiverstors, Zonkelis, Korra, Svetod, Trangis, Nakagor Aryak, Skocharat Mask Osla, Svetod, Trangis, Utapolua, Yorska Pokret. Bizade Bohargask, Wakavas, Gutsasek, Otrofels Kojek, Dornakvarak, Vexis Yazek, Quivo.
There's no tremor in the force that I can perceive.
Gumrachas, Otrofels Kojek, Kavas, Delski, Krak, Ringhods, Ruk, Sa. Ragos Projects, Victus Gusarsk, Mars Potrak, Orgrantisk, Tosha Plumshik Patna, Shiverstors, Izademo, Yanor Foita, Ringhods Ruk Sark, Brakva Krenok, Lukakachos.
What are you planning?
tras progresare Anglak, Branderborsk, Skupientras, Mortargorsk, Lohasamar Krikstulama, Mortavrapsak, Doskastores, Shiverskars.
The scorekeeper's herald should witness such an act of reverence.
Verkrades, Tosha Blumshik, Luk, Sar, Ringhods, Relkevskuna, Raptels, Vertraksrok, Delsk, Rak.
Master Sidoni just checked in. She seems well, but very frustrated with herself. She reports you were unable to prevent war, but that you stopped her before things became irreparable. Alderaan will eventually find peace. You've once again done very good work in a tense situation, Jedi.
I relied on the teachings of the Jedi.
A mark of a true Jedi, being able to trust in the Force in all circumstances. Tell me, did you learn anything new about the Plague Master, Lord Vivicar?
She told me he was in her head, influencing her actions.
I see. Master Sidoni was the last of the Lost Masters, and yet Vivicar still eludes us. Return to us here on Tython immediately, and we will discuss what you have learned. Lord Vivicar cannot remain hidden forever.
Ta-ta.
Lohasamar, Skupientras.
Vehicle plants are currently open for business.
Potrak, Kirbenas. Dosk Tanga Rasjak, Shiverskarsk, Bus, Solkalis, Korraa.
Not even the scorekeeper could resist.
Besade Mohargas, Bakavas, Gurksasek, Otrafelskodjek, Rasmukrasare Ognok, Rantergorsk, Skuvjeltras, Ortargorsk, Rask Tevruk, Rapaplerken. Besade Mohargas, Bakavas, Gurksasek, Otrafelskodjek.
Kaizen and I have come to honor his father's remains. May we have some privacy?
Bakavas, Svetod, Rasmukrasare Ognok, from Oras Kajava, Kurkunska, Oreflex, Rajo Raunor, Do Unska, Janor Forika, Bisademo, Ragorant, Rakil Udlek, Das. Wajulambasar. Parskudodrak. Modraksk. Kundapolua.
That still doesn't explain why we should have to go. We haven't seen your Dusk Shadow.
Skocharat mas osla. Spetod tramis. Kundapolua. Yorska pokre. Dos tanga rastak. Shiver skarsk. Gus. Zonkelis. Koraa. Tosa plumsik patna. Shiver skarsk. Zademo. Yanor poina.
Indeed. If you want the glory of a hunt, you must earn it.
Wajulambasar. Parskudodrak. Modraksk. Kundapolua. Atradas. Skuriak dunchek. Nakrak. Skocharat mas osla. Spetod tramis. Kundapolua. Yorska pokre. Naprasisi. Odortikcha. Ordavrapsa. Retas. Wajulambasar. Parskudodrak. Modraksk. Kundapolua.
I have unfortunate news. I regret that our liaison must come to an end.
So Holiday has spoken to you.
An agreement has been reached. I cease any advances to you, and in return, Holiday will not electrify my bunk at random intervals. Our tragic parting only compounds my current troubles. Do you remember our mystery capsule and the letter? Holiday made the chemical just as she promised. I thought applying it to the letter was the answer. But when I tried, it completely dissolved. We are left only with vapors.
What a shame. You and Holiday worked so hard on this.
Poor Holiday blames herself. She shut herself down for a long cry. That chemical is the answer, I know it. But without another lead... Wait. The capsule the letter came in. I kept it to study the log. I could apply the chemical to that instead.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Your generosity does you credit, but I have everything under control. Holiday, come back online, my dear. We have a new avenue of inquiry. Success! Our mystery capsule has finally yielded its secrets. Converting the chemical to a gas was the ticket. We managed to fill the capsule.
And all these words started glowing on the inside. We found the real message. Isn't that super?
must be very proud of yourselves.
It gets better.
The message is from the Luminatus Club, a veritable who's who of the galaxy's finest scientific minds. An invitation to join them. The Luminatus Club only accepts the best. The pioneers in their field. All these years in obscurity. And my genius has finally been recognized!
That is truly excellent news.
This means I can enter the club's annual symposium. My creations against those of my fellow scientists. The symposium winner will be the darling of the Luminatus Club. It wouldn't be unreasonable to consider them the greatest scientist in the galaxy.
You'll need something truly special to stand a chance of winning.
I think universal adoration and the symposium's grand prize are worth pursuing. Don't you? Pardon me, Jedi. I must accept the club's invitation, then start thinking of the finest symposium entry ever created.
You summoned me, Master Sio.
Welcome home. I wish we could greet you with better news.
Despite using every avenue available to us, we are no closer to finding Lord Vivicar.
Actually, I believe we are. A common thread binds all the plague victims. The loss of Parcanis Tark at Malachor III. Vivicar's influence forced the sick masters to relive their failures on Malachor. This is revenge. Personal revenge. Only one man would have that much anger and pain. The man who was left behind. I believe Lord Vivicar is Parcanis Tark.
Jedi, Parcanis is dead.
Far from it, Jarek.
Yuan? I told those Padawans to keep an eye on you. You must rest.
No. My pupil, my fellow Jedi, deserves to hear the truth about Malachor.
Then tell us, Master Yuan.
Malachor III isn't just strong in the dark side. The planet is the resting place of the Sith Lord, Terak Moraj. Our work on Malachor woke Moraj's spirit. One by one we fell under his power. The things we did still haunt me.
The Noeticons on Coruscant said that Terak Morhage originally created the plague.
Then I've been punished appropriately. We paid a terrible price to break free of him. Parcanis was the youngest and weakest. We had to abandon him to Malachor's darkness. His sacrifice allowed the rest of us to escape, but it seems he survived and has taken Morridge's dark path.
You knew Vivicar when he was Parcanis Tark. How can I stop him?
I must make amends. I have a plan to help you find Vivicar. If the plague created a link between my mind and his, your shielding ability may allow me to use that link to find him.
No. You're already weak from the plague, Yuan. This could kill you.
Master Yuan knows what she's doing.
I have meditated on this. Any other avenue would take too long.
Very well, Yuan. But we will monitor the ritual, and your former Padawan must stay at your side.
Thank you, Sio. I will go to the meditation chamber to prepare. Please meet me there when you're ready. Thank you for coming. I have made all the preparations for the ritual to find Lord Vivicar. I plan to create a connection between us, using your shielding ability. If it was Parcanis, this should work. Drawing on your strength, I will invert the link between myself and Vivicar, and use it to sense his location.
This ritual sounds dangerous for both of us.
There are risks. For one, the shielding you gave me on Coruscant will be severed. I don't know what will happen then. It's possible I could die once your shield is gone.
I believe I understand.
No matter what happens, you must give me as much time as possible. Reversing the link may be a long process. Let us begin. Yes, it's working. I can feel his mind, and I can feel
She can feel the power that she's challenging. There is no hope. Jedi, you don't look as strong as you did last time we spoke. Yuan has drained your strength and made herself vulnerable to me. Still arrogant and reckless.
You were once Parcanis Tark, a brave Jedi. You could be that man again.
The past means nothing. All that matters is the future. which doesn't involve you. See how Yuan's will crumbles before mine. Fitting that two of my enemies will destroy each other.
It worked. Listen, Lord Vivicar, he's out in deep space on some sort of vessel. Here, take the coordinates. He's surrounded himself with defenses. Send this. It's his code. It will give you time to get aboard. No, the darkness. Vivicar's will is too strong. I can't hold on. Please kill me. End it now.
I won't let that darkness touch you.
Ah, the darkness. It's gone. But you look exhausted. You have sacrificed so much for me.
It's the Jedi way.
I must rest. Please, go to Master Sio and the Council. They should hear of what we've learned.
The ritual was a success. Lord Vivicar is out in uncharted space. But he knows I'm coming.
Now only your shielding talent can stop him.
You've shown great fortitude and saved your master despite the odds. But Lord Vivicar will have made preparations, and he still has his greatest weapon, the Plague.
Now that I know who he really is, I could return Vivicar to the light.
A noble thought. But don't take unnecessary risks. Your shielding ability is our only hope. Go to the coordinates quickly, before Vivicar strikes back. And Jedi, may the Force be with you.